Today I'm going to talk about how do you hire excellent workers and not micromanage them to get shit done. My name is Michael Barayev. I was able to build a team of 150 plus sales guys in less than 2.5 years. We did that with zero money invested. And now we have a sales and marketing company that has grown like crazy from coast to coast like butter on toast. We also have a sales community to help salespeople and entrepreneurs get better at sales, closing deals, increasing their closing percentages, and becoming better leaders and entrepreneurs. So if you want to join the community, let us know. It's in the link tree. It's in our links. It's all over the place. BarayevBootcamp.com/sales-community. So why the hell would you hire an employee and want to micromanage them? Okay, that's the craziest concept. So when I hire somebody, my whole objective is, okay, how do I hire this individual that has skills, the experience, whatever it may be, to get a specific task done? Okay? Now, if I'm going to hire this person, their job is to get the shit done. Now, in the first week or two, I'm definitely going to be training them, watching how they get shit done. But after a week or two, they should know exactly what needs to get done, and you got to give them the time and space to figure it out and make mistakes on the job. One of the things that has helped me so much is I do not micromanage my people. I fucking hate being micromanaged myself, and I do not like to micromanage people. I give them a little box to play in. Give them a little box and say, okay, I need this done by the end of the day. And then you watch how they get it done. If they missed half the shit, then you have a conversation with them to figure out, okay, why did you miss this? Why did you miss this? Why did you miss that? Good job on this, good job on this, and good job on that. But I don't want to sit there the next day and I'll micromanage their ass. No, I'm going to say, okay, how can we get this done? How can we get this missing tasks done tomorrow? And I let them kind of save their ass the next day. And the reason why I do that, because I want them to understand that my whole role and my whole goal is not to babysit them to get shit done, because then what's the point? I'm like, I just do it myself. Right? If I'm going to put time into doing something and watching you do it, I might as well just do it myself. I could definitely do it much better, right? Faster, because I know how to do it, right? But in reality, what you really want is a leader or a person that can run the shit by themselves, right? So when I hire somebody, in my mind, I'm like, okay, I need them to get good at doing it by themselves. And number two, I want them to get really good so they can train other people in the future. Every position is that way. Every position. If I hire you to do my books, I want you to get so good at that, you could teach someone else how to do it. Because as the company grows, I may need 2 bookkeepers. As the company grows, I may need 2 trainers, 2 recruiters, 2 this, 2 that. So you want to multiply your business, right? So I look at it this way. I do not micromanage my people. I give them a certain task. I put them in a little box. They got to get it done. If they do not get it done, that's when I come in and say, okay, how can I help you? And I go with them and I help them in that process. And I let them understand, I am not there to micromanage you on a daily basis. Here's your KPIs. I need you for example, we have a recruiter, okay? As an example. I have her objective is to get, let's say, 10 people booked every single day, minimum. 10 to 15 a day. If she does 6 and 8 a day, I'm like, okay, what happened? Why did we get 6? And she'll probably tell me, oh, I got 6 because we didn't have enough leads, or oh, because the people were not qualified, oh, because the location was too far, or whatever. Okay, so we need to fix the situation. So we go, we fix the situation, we give them enough, whatever they need, and then we start saying, okay, how come you didn't get 8? You didn't get 10 today. How come you got 8? All this, all that. Now, after a while, after a couple of weeks, they figure out a way to get to their 10. Why? Because that's the number that is expected out of them. And after they get to the 10, I clap them. I don't beat them up when they don't do 10. I clap for them when they do great. So by me appreciating them and congratulating them for hitting that number as an example, now they know, okay, that's a good thing to do. So now we focus on, okay, what did you do to get that 10? Now let's focus on keep doing that every single day. And now they're doing their job without me having to tell them how to do everything every single day. Because I don't want to be the guy that says, pump them up. I don't want to pump anyone up. They need to know what needs to get done without me telling them what to do. I create the vision, and I need people to execute on the vision. That's what you really need. So what I've learned is that a lot of business owners are afraid or scared to give 100% control to someone to run their position. And what I have learned, what has helped me so much, is when I give someone a position, and they own that position and they run that position, they do 10 times better because they're the bosses of that position, because they want to prove to you that they can be doing it without your assistance, without your help. And most people that own the role or own that position do 10 times better versus when you're micromanaging them or managing them on a crazy basis. Obviously, you want to have KPIs. Obviously, you want to have weekly calls and management calls, stuff like that. But let people fucking breathe to get shit done. Oh, Michael, they might fuck me on hours. They might fuck me on not doing this and not doing that. They might. Then you get rid of them. But the really good ones, the ones that really want to build your business with you and want to get to the next level, what they're going to do is do the right shit. And they're going to actually follow the process. And because you're giving them that autonomy a little bit, they end up doing really good. Now, when it comes to certain salespeople, you got to be very careful. We're talking about employees, right? But salespeople are a little bit different. Sometimes them having too much autonomy hurts them. They don't know what to do with all that freedom, right? Because they have so much fucking freedom in their life, right? And they get lazy because they see high commissions. So in those situations, you got to put a little bit more control, right? A little bit more. I'm not saying you need to micromanage them, but you need to create a competitive environment. I learned a long time ago, instead of me trying to inspire people to go work hard, why don't I get them to inspire each other and kind of fucking compete with each other? And competition in sales is fucking so vital. It gets them to fucking work so hard without you even saying anything, right? And you can do that with your employees, you can do that with your sales guys, it doesn't really matter. But what I learned is that I don't want to be the magic in my business. Me being the magic is the worst thing on the planet. I want to hire people and let them do their fucking job. They grow in that position, they do what they need to do, and now I can focus on other parts of the business. And that is how you buy back your time. As a rich person, rich people buy time. Poor people chase money. And I learned that from one of my mentors. And how do you buy time? By hiring the right people, by developing the right systems and KPIs in place with the right SOPs so that you're not doing all the fucking work all the freaking time. Because you don't have the time to be sitting there doing the work, which is why you hired that person in the first place, right? So if you want to learn how to do that stuff, my name is Michael Barayev, and I can help you, but you got to join our sales community, okay? BarayevBootcamp.com/sales community, BarayevBootcamp.com/sales-community. I promise you, okay, you will learn so much. For less than a pair of Nikes, you'll get access to me, you get access to my team on a monthly basis, weekly basis. We do trainings every single week live. So you got to join the boot camp. We need you in that community. Discussions, there's a leaderboards there. There's a lot of rewards and prizes and stuff like that. It's going to be fun and competitive. So if you want to learn sales, entrepreneurship, business ownership, leadership, you definitely got to join the community. So if you have not yet subscribed to the channel, do me a favor, subscribe to the channel. We'll see you guys in the next video.